Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Smith and I'm going to be your instructor for English 1A online. We're going to spend the next 17 weeks together, which I know is kind of a long time, but I'm really excited for this course. And as you get to know me, one thing that you will start to realize is that I really love online teaching. And there are a couple of things as we get started that I want to share with you that hopefully will help you be successful in this course. I want you to be successful, and I have the course designed so that you can be, but ultimately that of course is up to you. So I'm going to be relying on you folks to share with one another some tips and tricks to be successful in an online learning environment, and I'm going to be sharing some of those with you as well. The first and probably most important of them all, of course, is that time management is key. All of my former students will tell you that. Anyone who's taken online classes in the past will say the same. And this course, modules open on Mondays. You have things due that you can work on between Monday and Thursday and submit any time within that time frame, but no later than Thursdays. And then you have from Thursday to Sunday, which is another period of work time during which you can submit things, and there'll be a cutoff for that module in that week on Sundays. So Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Mondays modules open. I often open them a little earlier on the weekends for those that want to get a head start. Thursdays you have things that you'll need to have submitted, and then by Sunday, of course, everything will close. So you'll have your final submissions in by then. But really, this course is going to take a lot of time, probably more than you're thinking. Sometimes people take online courses because they don't have time to take face-to-face courses, and often online courses take more time than face-to-face courses. So I really want you to make sure that you have a good 10 to 12 hours at minimum to devote to this course. I would encourage you to schedule your class time at specific times throughout the week, keeping in mind that Monday, Thursday, Sunday schedule, and to really guard that time as if you physically are somewhere else and you can't do anything else during that time. That is your class time to really focus and work. The other thing that I would say is that you want to, if you haven't already, download the Canvas app so that you can check in at least every day. You're going to want to pop in every day, keep abreast of the discussions and the announcements. So it's really important that you participate daily and that you're submitting things on time. So time management, number one. Number two is communication. Communication is key with me, with your classmates. Even though you're in a virtual learning environment, this is a community. And if you've taken online classes before, you may find as we move through this semester that my class is a little bit different. I often hear that from former students, and they mean it in a good way. But I do use and incorporate a lot of third-party applications, including the use of video. And I think you'll see more and more online classes begin to do that as they're built out and state requirements become more and also better. Our online learning environments are just evolving and becoming better. And I serve as the distance education coordinator for the college, so this really is my passion. And just know that if I'm asking you to use a third-party app, especially one involving video, it's because I feel strongly about it. I'm very picky about the applications that I choose to use and how they enhance the learning environment, and I really feel strongly that they do. So just know that when I ask you to use those things, that's why, and they've been very thoughtful decisions as I design the course. So 3 things: time management, communication, reaching out to me directly, reaching out to your classmates in the Q&A discussion forum, really staying engaged and communicative, also important, and the use of third-party apps and video. So we have 17 weeks to think about the topic of effective communication. I feel really passionate about that as a topic, whether it's in writing or reading comprehension or interpersonally, speaking with one another, and especially in online environments. I just believe we can do it better. We're learning how to do it better as a culture and as a society, and that's the topic that we're going to be spending our time with for the coming weeks. So I look forward to your thoughts as we get into our materials, and I hope that you love the materials and see the application in your own life as much as I did when I first encountered them. I look forward to getting to know each of you, and I'll see you in the discussion forums.